Intel previews Xeon Sierra Forest 288T core processor at MWC 2024 for telecom applications. To answer network operators' demands for energy-efficient scaling, Intel Corporation disclosed two major updates to drive footprint, power and total cost of ownership, TCO, savings across 5G core networks. The preview of its Intel Xeon next-gen processors, codenamed Sierra Forest, with up to 288 efficient cores, E-cores, and the commercial availability of the Intel Infrastructure Power Manager, IPM, software for 5G core. Communication service providers require greater infrastructure efficiency as 5G core networks continue to build out. With the majority of 5G core networks deployed on Intel Xeon processors today, Intel is uniquely positioned to address these efficiency challenges. By introducing new efficient cores to our roadmap and with the commercial adoption of our Intel Infrastructure Power Manager software, service providers can slash TCO while achieving unmatched performance and power savings across their networks, said Alex Squatch, Intel Vice President and General Manager of Wireline and Core Network Division. Energy consumption and reduction of the infrastructure footprint remain top challenges that network operators face in building out their wireless 5G core network. Unveiled at Intel Innovation this past fall, the Intel Xeon processor roadmap is expanding to include E-core processors. E-cores will provide network operators with processors optimized for energy and TCO savings. Intel Xeon next-gen processors, codenamed Sierra Forest, launching later this year, will offer up to 288 cores and help operators recognize a 2.7x performance per rack improvement, an industry-leading performance per rack for 5G core workloads. The new processors will allow network operators to increase performance per rack, virtual CPU use, VCPUs, and performance per watt without significant changes to application software. Intel is collaborating closely with operators and 5G core software suppliers to deploy the new processors in Intel Infrastructure Power Manager software. Intel Xeon processors are the proven and most widely deployed server CPUs across the industry. Backed by an extensive ecosystem of innovative partners, Intel's technological advancements and collaborations utilizing E-cores will help unleash proven power savings for a more sustainable future. BT Group has been a leader on climate action for over 30 years and, as the UK's largest provider of fixed-line broadband and mobile services, making our networks more energy efficient is a key priority for us. Our deep collaboration with Intel continues to reap benefits in this area, and the prospects of the latest Xeon processor, Sierra Forest, and Intel Infrastructure Power Manager will significantly accelerate BT Group's path to sustainability. Dell Technologies continues to deliver advanced servers in the telco industry by collaborating with Intel and optimizing its servers to meet the demands of operators around the world. Ericsson continues a long-standing and deep collaboration with Intel to innovate in the 5G core space. This year each company will have presentations in their booths that showcase the Intel Xeon next-gen processors running on Ericsson's dual-mode 5G core and Ericsson Cloud infrastructure. Results show a 3.2x performance improvement and over 40% reduction in energy consumption. Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, HPE, and Intel are working together to maximize compute power efficiency and performance for 5G infrastructure on Xeon next-gen processors, codenamed Sierra Forest. KDDI, power efficiency and core count are key indicators for KDDI when building 5G networks. The power savings and performance per watt improvement of the future Xeon processor, codenamed Sierra Forest, is impressive. KDDI welcomes this new option to support their platform deployment. SK Telecom is evaluating the future Intel Xeon processor, codenamed Sierra Forest, an Intel Infrastructure Power Manager for 5G core to accelerate their sustainability goals. Tests showcase breakthrough improvements in performance per watt for their next-generation 5G core network deployments. Telstra, in collaboration with Intel, is working to perform network evaluations of the Intel Xeon next-gen processor, codenamed Sierra Forest, to deliver the world's most energy-efficient, performant and sustainable 5G core network. About Intel Infrastructure Power Manager, launched last year at MWC 2023, the Intel Infrastructure Power Manager software for 5G core proved how operators can take advantage of the built-in telemetry of Intel Xeon processors and reduce CPU power usage without compromising key performance metrics including throughput, latency and packet drop. The software can be installed on existing and future Xeon-based network infrastructure. Customers may visit the Intel booth at MWC, Hall 3, Booth 3E31, to see demonstrations of the Intel Xeon next-gen processors, codenamed Sierra Forest, and they may work with 5G core network function software vendors to learn more about the Intel Infrastructure Power Manager.